don't feel like it. Who does she think she is telling me I can't look after Bethany?
She didn't mean that. She only said that because you left home without telling her.
Yeah, well, she didn't give me much choice, did she? Treating me like a kid.
So, well, what are you going to do now?
What am I going to do?
Well, you can't leave it like this, can you?
Yeah, it's not me that's left it like this, Todd. It's her.
Yeah, OK, I know.
I'm not apologising if that's what you mean.
Well, I never said you should, Sarah.
I know what she's like. She won't give up until I crawl back home to live with her again.
Hey, look. I know. But look, it's not going to happen, so don't worry. I don't want you to get into another row with her, because it'll only make things worse.
Well, she better stay away from me, then.
There you go, see? Now, I'm not very keen on liver myself, but these have got a bit of rabbit in as well.
Could I have a word, Norris?
Well, I'm just giving Monty his treats.
What did I say about letting that cat come indoors?
Ah, yes, but you see, the poor thing was scratching at the back door.
And that's where he should have stayed. But going by the odour upstairs, that wasn't the case.
Oh, but we see, Monty can't help that. I mean, cats are territorial by nature.
So am I. You do well to remember that, Norris.
Just ignore her.
Hey, look who it is. It's Auntie Emily.
Hello. You're looking very smart.
Ben's not bad either, is he? And you know why you're all dressed up, don't you? Because your mum's coming home.
He'll be thrilled to bits, bless him.
Yeah, well, he won't be the only one. The weekend starts when the housework's done.
Well, don't work too hard. And give my love to Emma.
I will.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Come on. Oh, it's all right. Let's just do that. Come on, you don't want to be crying when Mummy comes, do you? No, come on.
Now, leave these pots, I'll see to them.
You're all right, Mum.
No, I insist, I'll do them. Why don't you go and visit Sarah and Bethany?
You haven't listened to a word I've said, have you?
Well, I don't see there's any harm in just knocking the door.
Because she's made it perfectly clear she doesn't want me there.
Well, of course she did in the heat of her row. She'd say anything.
Yes, well, you weren't there.
No, I wish I had been there. I could have refereed the pair of you. So, what about me? Am I allowed to go and visit them or what?
No!
Oh.
Not bearing gifts. No, you're not.
Hiya. Hi, Audrey.
Hello.
You all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
You don't look it.
Well, according to me ma'am, it's Sarah that needs the sympathy. And furniture too, while we're at it.
Oh, a couple of little sofa tables, Martin. For goodness sake, I've had them in the shed since the fire.
Oh, lucky Sarah.
It's just a gesture.
Yet one that lets her know we're all behind her.
Oh, Gail, come on. We all know Bethany'd be better off here, but it's no good going in there with all guns blazing.
I think that horse has already bolted.
I'm just trying to be realistic, right? So, say we do cut off all support. What do you expect them to do?
Well, it might give them a taste of reality.
Well, they're going to get that soon enough, aren't they?
Precisely. Do you know, all they'll do is stick it out to prove you wrong. And if they do hit any problems, you will be the last to know. I mean, do you want them to come to you if they need help or don't you?
She had all the help she needed here.
Gail, she's made a mistake. And you weren't too keen on me pointing that out to you, were you? When you made a mistake with Richard. Let them work it out for themselves, all right?
Hey, you. Come on, give us one.
No chance. I asked you if you wanted some. You said no.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Oh, here he comes. Still keeping tabs on me.
Are you going to put a stop to it or what?
Oh, look. I don't want to get Les evicted.
Leave that to Curly. All you've got to do is sign your name.
Yeah, I know he's a pain in the neck, but come
But
on.
what, Janice?
I'm not going to get him thrown out on the streets. Curly and Emma are going to be selling up sooner or later, so I do not see the point in going to all this trouble to get rid of Les.
You know what he's been up to, trying to put people off that house?
Well, I don't want to get involved.
Don't you think we are already?
Listen, Les isn't stupid. One false move and he goes right back to prison. Even Les isn't that soft in the head.
Look, if Curly gets there first, it won't come to that. It's in your hands now, John.
Martin! Hey! We, still on for tonight?
Well, let's just say I've got a hot date lined up.
What's she like?
Pretty gorgeous. Nosy.
Demanding.
I hope so. Got a lot of catching up to do.
So you excited then?
You have no idea.
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, just talking about a date, that's all. Probably a bit of washout.
Don't you believe it? I bet he thinks he's on a promise.
Well, that's nurses for you. known for it.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Oh, hiya, all right. Listen, what's all this about you and your mum?
We just wanted to leave us alone.
Yeah, well, I think it's your mum that's feeling alone.
All she's got to do is accept that me and Todd live together. It's not hard.
Emotional turmoil threatens your domestic harmony, but if you keep your head, it could make you both stronger. Oh, now hang on a minute. Your Cancer, that's Aries. Oh, what a shame.
Eileen,
Hey, line up.
I've just had a call at the flat. Remember you asking me to be a referee for this loan company?
Yeah.
Well, that was them. Telling me you're falling behind on your payments.
Look, Steve...
Are they going to ask me for money or what?
No, they can't.
Well, what are they phoning me for then?
Humiliation, name and shame, and they hope she'll pay up. Well, if only it were that simple.
You never told me it gotten this bad.
Yeah, well, they've saved me a job then, haven't they?
How deep are you?
225 quid. It's a flaming car. I'm all right with the laptop, but ask me next week and who knows?
Be an egg, Eileen. What about this new lodger of yours? Can't he help you out?
Oh, yeah, he's dead useful, is Tony. I mean, he's right up there with Chocolate Farguard.
Hey, look who's this.
Oh, come here. Come on. Oh, has he been okay?
He's been counting the minutes, haven't you, wee man?
Oh, I forget how bad the traffic can be. I was all right till I got to Manchester.
Yeah, well, he could do with getting away from all these car fumes, couldn't you?
Yeah, if we ever get this place sold.
Ah, well, we've made a significant step towards that.
Oh, right. Have we had more viewers, you didn't say?
No, but I've had a word with Councillor Naismith about the underlying problem.
Naismith?
Well, I didn't think this was a time to nurse old grievances. And even he had to admit that I had a point when I told him about all the abuse that we've had to suffer from Les.
Well, why have you told Naismith about it?
Because, as I suspected, he thinks that we've got a case for eviction.
On what grounds? That we don't want him there?
No, I've got Janice to confirm that she no longer lives there. And he's subletting, which means he's in breach of his tenancy.
You do realise you're compromising yourself, Norman?
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Good, because I wouldn't want you to think I'd made you throw away your principles.
Look, I think that me and you and Ben living together as a family is a principle worth fighting for. Don't you?
It's no use making a face. You'll just have to come to Rosie's opening evening with the rest of us.
Hi, what's up?
Becky Moody's covered in chicken pox. That was a mum-aunt form. Party's off.
Oh, never mind.
Do you know, I don't know why you didn't want to come and see your sister in the first place. I mean, me and your dad, we've been looking forward to this for weeks, haven't we?
Still don't want to.
Oh, come on, Sophie.
Stupid, I'm not going.
Hey, look, if you don't want to go, I don't mind staying here with her.
No, you won't. But you know, I don't know why you're doing this. It's because you've seen Rosie working hard and you just want to spoil it all with your selfish antics.
I don't care, it's stupid.
Oh, is it stupid? Right, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put you with a babysitter and we'll tell them all about your tantrums and we'll see who's feeling stupid then, shall we?
Hey, Sal.
Well, we're going to have to get someone to mind her, Kevin. I haven't got time for all this nonsense.
I thought I should let you know. I saw Sarah.
And?
Well, she's still saying that you're the one with the problem.
And you thought it was worth coming round to tell me that?
Well, yeah, since you two aren't speaking.
And now you know why.
Oh, I sometimes think that you forget she's a kid. Maybe it's because you've been through so much together, I don't know.
Well, however close we were, I don't mean much to her now.
Of course you do. Although, that doesn't mean she's going to back down. That's all I'm saying. This is all about saving face for her.
I'm well aware of that, Martin.
Good. Because you're the one that's going to have to do all the work here.
Well, thanks for the advice on bringing up a teenager.
Gail, I've spent a lot of time in this house after Richard.
Yeah, for which I'm very grateful.
Yeah, just listen to me, will you? I've seen this family still survive after it's been on its knees.
Oh, so why not drag it up yet again?
Well, I wouldn't if I didn't have to. Gail, don't split this family up over something like this.
Flaming heck, what? Watch that, Les.
What can I do you for?
Look, I need to know where I stand about this money I'm owed. I've still got odds on me back about this blooming rent.
I've combed every paper there is. Rung up every job going.
What, no luck?
No one wants to know. See, it's not just the last 3 months I've had robbed off me. No, it's my future.
Right, yeah, well, you know, don't worry about the money for now. You just get yourself back to normal. Oh, I'm going.
What the hell do you think you're playing at?
Oh, I'd shut that door if I were you. You don't want smoke in your house.
Yeah, it already is. It's in the living room where Ben's sleeping.
Just clearing me yard, like a good neighbour should.
And creating a load of filthy smoke while you're at it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shirley. I didn't realise it was wash day.
Oh, I've had enough of this.
Do you know what? I've been looking forward to this. All that time I was inside. Every man deserves to have himself a good blaze, don't you reckon?
Not when he's doing it to make our lives a misery, no.
Oh, now, they're very serious allegations, Inspector Watts. A bit like me saying, you and your cronies fitted me up, eh? But you know what they say, no smoke without fire.
Now, you listen to me. We've had to put up with your noise, your threats, your pond-life friends. Well, I'm warning you, I've got friends and all in somewhat higher places than yours.
Oh, yeah? And what are they going to do, these friends of yours?
You pull another stunt like this, I'll have you out of that house so fast, your feet won't touch the ground.
Yeah? How? Backhander to your council, mates!
It's not just the council you're up against, Les, no. The people round here, they're sick of suffering in silence. They're willing to stand up and be counted.
Get lost. You can't take my house.
You just try me, Les. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Hi, mate. How come you're not off to fame school?
Oh, don't ask.
What, you tap dancing not up to it?
Ah, Sophie's playing us up, isn't she? Says she don't want to go, so we've got to find a babysitter. Hey, you couldn't have her for a few hours, could you?
Sorry, mate, I'm taking Angela out.
This is it. People's made plans.
There's our Katie, she's not doing up.
Oh, sure she won't mind?
Of course not. It'll keep her out of mischief. Bring her around whenever.
All right, cheers, mate. Back to the madhouse.
I'm not sure about leaving the house empty. Les could do anything in that state.
Well, the same could be said about me. That's why I've got to get away from him.
Yeah, all right then. Well, once round the red wreck, then home, yeah?
Well, yeah. By the time I get back, I might be able to unclench my fists.
It's going to be at least £5, and that's just for cheese and tomato.
Let's not do it then. That'll be Candice. Look, if she hasn't got any money, do not let her order.
Oh, it's all right. It's free garlic bread. She can have that. Hi, Mrs. Parr.
Hello, Todd.
Can I come in?
No, Mum, if you've come to shout again, then you can't, because last time you upset Beth.
No, I've not come to shout. And I'm sorry if I upset Beth. I didn't mean to.
Can I get you a cup of tea?
Thanks, Todd. I know I've made a mess of things.
Look, I know you don't like us living here. That's fine. That's your opinion. But when you said that, I wasn't thinking about Bethany.
I'm just very concerned. That's all I'm trying to say.
But why? She's got two parents here instead of one. Mum, I love Bethany. Whatever happens, she's gonna come first. If that means that I have to go without, then I will.
But I don't want you to have to go without.
But I don't mind. That's my choice. And if it is, then that's not your problem.
Well, I don't think it's just yours and Bethany's problem either. I think you could have thought a little bit more about the people you've left behind.
I haven't left anyone behind.
You try telling that to David.
I only live round the corner.
It's hardly the same.
Mum, we'll still be close. We don't have to live in the same house.
Are you sure?
Yes. And he can come and see Beth whenever he wants to.
I'll tell him that.
Sorry. We ain't got any tea.
It's okay, Todd. I'll leave you to it.
We've got milk, though.
Well, it's a start.
Do you have to do that in here?
No, I wouldn't have to if I had a telly in my room.
That stuff stinks.
Says he drowned in aftershave.
That's called making an effort.
Yeah. So, staying out for last orders.
Why?
Just asking. Don't want you steaming and drunk when I'm halfway through a film.
Hey, I do not steaming drunk, and neither does your mum. Come in, mate. Fancy a cuppa?
No thanks. I'm late already.
Sophie's going to sit with you for a few hours.
You what?
What's up? You've got no time?
How do you know?
Why? What you got planned?
Nothing.
Is this okay, Casey?
Of course it is. Look, if you're going to watch telly, you might as well get paid for it. Come on, Sophie, sit down. She won't bite.
Don't mean
babysitter.
Hey, you behave yourself. Otherwise your man will go through the roof. You're already in a bad books.
That should be fine. You get off, mate.
Look, I'm sorry it's short notice, but there'll be a few extra could have done it for you. All right. See ya.
Hey, that's the result there.
I must say, Emily, for someone known for their compassion, you've fallen rather short when Monty's concerned.
I didn't say don't feed it, Norris. Just please don't allow it into my house.
Yes, well, if the Good Samaritan was passing by, I'm sure he'd have something to say on the subject. Thank you, Sally.
Poor Les. It must be tough starting again at his age.
But I'll get that to manage it. Just don't you get dragged down with him, Fizz.
Les can't help being skint, Audrey.
Now listen, there's being kind and there's being a fool to yourself. Now don't let us go falling out over this rent, my darling?
That operation's only as good as its drivers. My driving, your business brain. We made streetcars what it is today.
Yep, that's true, that.
Yeah, well, you know Dev won't have it, mate. Sorry.
All right, Les.
You haven't heard, have you? Them next door want the house off me now. Curly Watts reckons he can have me evicted.
He can't do that, can he?
What's to stop him? He can send an innocent man away to rot. Oh, everywhere I turn, I've got it right in my face.
Hey, why don't you go to another pub?
Why? Because I'm tagged. By the time I got there, I'd have to be coming back for me flaming curfew.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Kieran. Les. Gotcha.
Can we just leave and go somewhere else?
No, let him work himself into a lather. It's not our problem.
Well, let's hope not.
You had it right before, Jan. Even Les wouldn't be that daft.
Oh, we shouldn't have had that.
Just this once. Anyway, we're celebrating.
Why?
Because we got your mum off her backs.
Oh, what are you like? We've got milk, Mrs. Platt. What did you say that for?
Well, you know, I didn't want to think we were totally useless.
Oh, that'll be Candice.
I'll go. Yeah, all right.
Hiya.
Oh, hiya.
I need a massive favour.
Hello, Sophie. What's going on?
Well, my dad said I'd babysit without asking me. So, can I please leave her here?
She's meeting a boyfriend. Are you seeing Tyrone?
No, I'm not. Mouth. I'm meeting some mates from back home and, well, they've come all this way. I can't not go.
Do Kevin and Sally know about this?
Well, they don't need to.
They're the parents. I think they do.
Well, I'll be back by 10 to pick her up. Oh, please. I'll look after Bethany whenever you want.
Oh, right then.
Oh, thanks, you've saved my life. Right. Don't tell your mum and dad you were here, OK? And I'll buy you that CD I promised you.
OK.
Right, well, I better go get ready. So, be a good girl, won't you?
Yes, you too.
Yeah, see ya.
Hey. Hey, I've had my heart set on chips and gravy. How you fixed?
You can get your own chips.
Yeah, well, I would, but getting up that ramp plays hell with me leg, and they say it's for the disabled. Eileen, you're not so worried about the debt.
Well, something like that.
End of the day, it's only money.
Well, it was, until Steve got dragged into it. They rang him to say that I couldn't pay. The one person who shows me a bit of respect, and now I'm to be pitied as someone who can't manage.
Hey, come on. You managed to bring up 2 kids on your own.
Yeah, well, that's where it went wrong, thinking my kids could have whatever other kid had, you know, cars, laptop.
But you've got what a lot of other folk haven't.
Look at me, Tony. What was I doing when I met you? Begging money off the social to buy a cooker. Well, years later, I'm still no further on.
Look, I might just have a bit tucked away, just till you're out of the woods, for taking pity on a poor one-legged man.
Thanks.
That's all right. Now, how about those chips?
No.
Oh, flaming hell. You're a hard woman to please.
Ah.
Hiya.
You all right?
Yes. Oh, I've been really looking forward to this.
Oh, me too. Where were you?
Oh, did you think I stood you up?
No. What makes you think that? No, seriously. Have trouble getting away?
I'm here, aren't I?
I
tell you. If Hopwood smirks in my direction again...
Hey, keep it down, Les. You might be done for threatening behaviour.
Aye, well. There's the man who knows all about threats.
Well, if you behave yourself, Les, I won't have to carry him out, will I?
Come on.
Hiya.
Johnny. Hiya.
Mind if I join you?
No, of course not.
No, I hope.
Oh, no. Look, Les, we've both got to live round here, right? Now, I know we're never going to be mates, but it's upsetting Janice's all this. You're a mate, you know.
I might be Janice's mate, but I'm not yours.
I was just thinking, what if we talk it through, eh? You and me, man to man. Would you mind, Fizz?
Les?
I could do with a good laugh. Thanks, love. So, what's all this about? Hey, you better sup up. You've only got 3 minutes before your curfew. Don't want your sensor going off, do you? That'd do you any good. Spit it out. Well, I know things haven't been easy for you, Les. You've got no job. You're all on your own. You what? Come on, mate. You're not trying to tell me that Janice isn't part of the reason you're here. Hey? You need to move on. What's done is done.
I know what you're trying to do, Hopwood. You're trying to provoke me. Well, I'm not falling for it.
That's what I thought. Right up until the day of our little set-to. I thought I'd never let myself get wound up either. That's it. Come on. You see, all I want is to see you behind bars, not from us, for years.
I'm telling you! Let me go!
Les, not in front of the big fella.
Thanks, Kieran.
Yeah, thanks, Kieran. Sorry, Janice.
No, Mick. I'm sorry. I will write that letter. I want him gone.
If you're sure.
Oh, I am. I don't care where he ends up either, as long as it's far away from us. That's all.
Oh, I guarantee you that, John. One way or another.